Porzingis showing he really can read the floor and capitalize.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a... problem for this league. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Durant. Over Porzingis. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Doncic has got his third basket of the night. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Now here's Durant. Doncic with the steal. From deep three-point range, and Indianapolis another three.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Here's Irving. Outside Durant. Now the dish to Griffin. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And wingspan, mobility. Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. Here's Griffin, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Indianapolis leading by 12. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And here is Durant after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Offensive rebound to end the drought.
2 minutes remaining.
Harris's shot is off. Indianapolis with the ball. J.R. Smith on the wing. Doncic outside. And he dropped. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively You gotta love that energy.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
And a new group in for the Nets. Johnson's checked in for Durant. Luwawu-Cabarrot comes in for Harris. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Mills, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 15. 5 to shoot. And there's another one for Indianapolis.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Griffin kicks to Mills. Brown against Porzingis. And it's Brown missing. It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indianapolis. 17-point game. And Doncic hits it to go.
So they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Doncic way outside. The rebound by Johnson.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
That's a 2 from Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. It's Indianapolis opening up a huge gap. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indianapolis.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Indianapolis, Luka Doncic out there with Smith. Then it's Anthony Davis. And there's Porzingis. And it's Barnes. And at the 3, the small forward. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. Here's Luwawu. Buries the corner 3. Luwawu's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And that's going to be a travel.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
Brooklyn trails by 17. Here's Mills. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on Porzingis.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. So for the Nets, KD's checked in for Johnson. Harris comes in for Luwawu-Cabarrot. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Patty Mills. On that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Indianapolis leading by 14. And Porzingis. Here we go. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, guys, you have got to love those long strides. KP able to cover some ground on his way to the rim.
Timeout called, the Nets. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
James Harden. He's checked in for Brown. Here's Irving. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. On the wing, Harden. Lets a floater go.
Porzingis so fast off the floor when he challenges a shot. Helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
And that's just... carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. On the wing, Harris. The Nets working the ball around now. Harden the pass to Griffin. Porzingis with the steal. Bobbed up there for Barnes. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Brooklyn trails by 18. Harden outside. With the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Irving dishes to Durant. Porzingis with the steal. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. They trail by 18. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Brooklyn trails by 20.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Irving. That's good from 17 feet away. Irving's got his first points of the game.
How quickly Kyrie squares up so quickly after a dribble, even on pull-ups. That is difficult to guard.
Irving double team. Kicks it out to Harden. Shoots the three. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Harden.
3 points.
Irving's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is the beauty of Kyrie Irving. You think of him as a creator, but this guy in a catch and shoot just as lethal.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Irving finds KD. Tipped away. Now here's Griffin. Guarded by Porzingis. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Well, Kyrie Irving, if you're open, he will find you. This guy is a scorer, but he understands others have got to come along with him.
KD against Davis. Yes, that goes in. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Irving against Smith. Outside Durant. Lets it go with the three. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's on Porzingis.
find it
Kevin
really
Durant.
interesting to talk to KD
Substitution.
about his origins.
Indianapolis
Says
timeout
every
call.
memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Luwawu is checked in for Harris. Brown comes in for James Harden. And it's Mills in for Irving.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
I think Kevin Durant has proven he's all about winning. He's going to do whatever it takes. This guy is a gamer. He can meet the biggest moments, and he's willing to grind. I just love watching this guy go.
Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue
Kevin
close to
Durant,
the basket.
taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Durant feeling it out a bit. Shot from free throw range. Count that
Kevin
one.
Durant.
KD's got 9.
Well, listen, you do the best you can to make Kevin Durant take tough shots. But this guy, lightning quick release, unbelievable shooter, so hard to guard him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's Indianapolis leading by 14. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving is out there with Mills, and it's Griffin in at the 5, roaming the paint.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
Bounce pass, Smith. Indianapolis moving it around. Davis surveying the 4. Here he goes, and finished off by Davis.
You don't see bigs with a handle like Davis's. How do you stop that?
Now Irving, 5 points in the game. Here's Mills, top of the key, Griffin. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Doncic, and that one goes long.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside, Davis. There's the drive.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And then finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good. now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And Mills kicks to Irving. Six to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Here's Doncic. He's got 22. On the wing, Davis. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Yep, that one goes. Davis has got 16 points.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Moving against Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Nets.
And it's been a productive night for Davis, staying so active on offense and taking every chance to score.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And the pass to Johnson. Back to Irving. To the inside. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
And taken away by Johnson. Harris finds Harden. Kicks it out to Johnson. Floats one. Porzingis with the block. And he's able to get it back. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And they double up Davis. Smith outside. Now here's Davis. 18 points for